Sean George writes, with the ever-expanding cast of X-Men Days of Future Past, do you think we'll see it split into multiple movies? While 2 films would seem most likely, I could really see a trilogy working. Maybe if the first film focused on the current era X-Men, fending off Sentinels with a climatic ending showing Kitty Pryde being sent to the past to warn the X-Men. Then the second movie involves the first class cast using that information to try to stop Trask. Finally, the third film shows both casts fighting as one to defeat the common enemy. What do you think? Am I getting carried away, or could this work?
I think you're getting a little carried away, but actually only a little. I've actually thought for a while now that I believe they are going to announce at some point that Days of Future Past is going to be split into 2 films. However, I think that's a big risk because they don't know what the audience, how the audience is going to react to it. And to commit to 3 films, I think is a really big gamble that I don't think they're going to be willing to do that. Like, it's one thing when Peter Jackson comes to you, having come off one of the greatest cinematic triumphs of all time in the Lord of the Rings films, and say, hey, let's take The Hobbit and split into 3, going, okay, yeah, we can probably feel safe with this bet. It's another thing for an X-Men title right now to say, let's split this into 3. I don't think they have plans to do it in 3. I don't think they will do it in 3. But I do believe you're right about them splitting into 2. I got nothing to back that up with. I'm just, that's my guess, that they're going to split into 2. Amy Rose?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, while I think it would be very interesting, I mean, all of these, there are a lot of cast updates and everything, but the fact that Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen, we already do have the future and the past, Xavier and Magneto, kind of makes me think that we're really going to see the whole past and present and everything going on with Kitty Pryde obviously igniting it. So I don't think that will happen. I do think with these kind of, comic book films, while X-Men First Class was a really big hit for Fox, and hopefully they're going to do a great job with this. Bryan Singer, kind of what you touched on, doesn't hold as much power as the Peter Jacksons of the world, as the Christopher Nolans of the world. Sure, I think he's a good director, but, I think that if they really hit this out of the park, of course they're going to keep making these and making money. And hopefully this is such an interesting plot. I really, really loved this comic, so hopefully it's going to be awesome.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.